These magic wielders shape the fate of worlds with spells, ancient knowledge, and raw arcane power. Let's explore who commands the greatest magical might in the DC multiverse. Number 10, Zatanna. If we are starting with Zatanna, you know that this list is about to pop off. Zatanna is considered one of the most powerful magic users in the DC universe, surpassed by few due to her mastery of logomancy, a unique form of magic where she casts spells by speaking backwards, allowing her to manipulate mystical and cosmic forces with precision and creativity. Her heritage as a homo magi and descendant of powerful magical lineages grants her exceptional control over magic beyond typical sorcerers. She can perform a vast array of magical feats such as teleportation, elemental control, mind manipulation, healing, and reality alteration, often making the impossible possible. As a founding member and frequent leader of the Justice League Dark, Zatanna has repeatedly faced and overcome formidable mystical threats, proving her competence and power. Her abilities are enhanced by her inventive use of magic and her deep knowledge of various magical disciplines. While her powers rely on verbal commands, which can be a vulnerability, her willpower and confidence directly affect her strength, making her a dynamic and powerful sorceress in the DC universe. Number 9, Circe. Circe might not be a god, but they do fear her, and that's all that really matters, isn't it? She stands as one of the most powerful magic users in the DC universe due to her goddess-level sorcery and vast range of mystical abilities. She possesses immortality and can manipulate reality itself through spells and incantations, enabling her to alter minds, create illusions, teleport, and fire destructive magical energy blasts. Her signature power is transforming humans, specifically men, into animals, a nod to her mythological roots, but she can also resurrect and transmute matter at will. Circe's magic elevates her physical attributes to superhuman levels, granting her immense strength, endurance, and resistance to injury, making her a tough match even for Wonder Woman. Additionally, she wields Medusa's amulet that, shockingly, turns anyone who looks at it to stone. Her strategic cunning and ability to manipulate other powerful beings, including gods and superheroes like Superman, further underscore her dominance in the magical hierarchy of the DC universe. Circe's combination of raw magical power, immortality, and intellect solidifies her status as a persistent, nearly unstoppable adversary. Number 8, Merlin. Merlin is easily one of the most powerful magic users in the DC universe, thanks to his unique heritage, vast knowledge, and immense raw magical power. As a human-demon hybrid and grandson of the demon Trigon, Merlin possesses a level of magical energy far beyond that of an ordinary sorcerer, enabling him to wield spells and powers that few can match. He is historically renowned as the legendary wizard who aided King Arthur, summoned the demon Trigon, and created many foundational magical practices that influenced later heroes like Zatanna. Merlin's abilities include magical manipulation, teleportation, summoning mythical creatures, and reality warping, making him a versatile and intimidating figure across multiple DC continuities. His role as a mentor and protector, along with his central involvement in major magical conflicts, underscores his status as a preeminent sorcerer whose power and legacy shape much of the mystical landscape in DC Comics. Number 7, the Phantom Stranger. The Phantom Stranger is as powerful as he is cool and confusing. He possesses nearly limitless mystical abilities, deep knowledge, and backstories. Unlike typical sorcerers, he is effectively immortal and can travel across time, space, and mystical dimensions, including heaven and hell, though he is forbidden from entering heaven directly. Now, this could be due to one of his potential backstories, that he didn't take a side in the war caused by Satan, so therefore he was confined to Earth. I mean, like, the current backstory is that he was Judas, like from the Bible, and becoming the Phantom Stranger was his punishment for what he did. His powers include firing energy bolts, warping reality, pausing time, and more. Despite his immense power, the Phantom Stranger rarely interferes directly in mortal affairs, acting more as like a guide to others in times of crisis. He knows everything that happens, giving him an unparalleled edge in magical knowledge and strategy. He has even been shown to rival the Spectre, another top-tier mystical entity, in power, and has survived attacks that would obliterate most people. This combination of near immortality, cosmic-level magic, and unique role as a cosmic guide makes the Phantom Stranger an incredibly powerful magic user in the DC universe. Number 6, Dr. Fate, and by extension, Naboo. Dr. Fate's possession of potent mystical artifacts, especially the Helmet of Fate, which grants godlike abilities and nearly limitless spellcasting power, makes him one of the most powerful people that you could encounter in the DC universe. The helmet, made of a mystical metal, not only enhances inherent magical abilities, but also allows Dr. Fate to perform virtually any mystical feat, including clairvoyance, transdimensional teleportation, and manipulation of elemental forces. Beyond the helmet, Dr. Fate wields other powerful artifacts such as the Amulet of Anubis and the Cloak of Destiny, which provide additional magical protection, strength, and resistance to chaos magic. His connection to the Lords of Order and Chaos, particularly the spirit of Naboo, which often guides him, further amplifies his power and knowledge, making him capable of counteracting spells and accessing vast arcane knowledge stored in the Tower of Fate. While other magic users in DC are intimidating, Dr. Fate's combination of artifacts, mystical knowledge, and divine patronage place him at a near omnipotent level in magical prowess, making him a nearly unmatched sorcerer in the DC universe. But not quite unmatched, because we're halfway through. In spot number 5 from the 5th dimension is Mr. Mxyzptlk. Please don't come for me on how to say this name, please. It is just basically a keyboard smash and I'm struggling. Mr. Mxyzptlk is considered the most powerful magic user in the DC universe, primarily due to his reality warping abilities as a 5th dimensional imp. His powers transcend the physical laws of the 3rd dimension, allowing him to manipulate reality itself in virtually any way he imagines, making him effectively omnipotent with his scope of influence. Unlike traditional magic users that rely on spells or artifacts, Mxyzptlk's abilities stem from his 5th dimension nature, which can appear as magic or hyper-advanced technology. He can teleport anywhere, alter matter, control time, and even create or destroy entire dimensions effortlessly. His immortality and immunity to physical harm further emphasize his godlike status. The only significant limitation to his power is that saying or spelling his name backwards banishes him temporarily back to his home dimension. Despite this, his immense power is often underutilized due to his prankster personality, which prefers mischief over destruction. Number 4. The Spectre. The Spectre is a host for the divine entity, the Spirit of Vengeance, directly empowered by the Presence, who is essentially God within DC's world. Unlike typical magic users who cast spells, the Spectre is magic itself, an almost omnipotent cosmic force capable of manipulating space, time, reality, matter, and energy on a multiversal scale. His powers include near limitless reality warping, flight, intangibility, telepathy, and the ability to traverse dimensions and timelines, making him capable of virtually any feat imaginable. The Spectre's strength surpasses that of other powerful magical beings like Dr. Fate or Zatanna, and he has even contended with universe-threatening entities like Parallax. His power is so vast that when unbound, he can shatter universes and defeat powerful gods and goddesses with ease. However, he requires a human host to act as a moral anchor, and he is subject to divine laws and limitations imposed by the Presence, including vulnerability to specific artifacts like the Spear of Destiny. Despite these constraints, the Spectre remains the ultimate magical force in DC, making most other magical users pale in comparison. Number 3. Raven. Raven is considered one of the most powerful magic users in the DC universe due to her unique heritage and vast array of mystical abilities. As the daughter of the demon Trigon and a human mother, she possesses a supernatural lineage that grants her exceptional empathetic powers, allowing her to sense, absorb, and manipulate emotions, even to the extent of healing others by taking on their pain. Her signature ability, the Soul Self, is an astral projection shaped like a giant bird that can travel vast distances, become intangible, absorb energy, and subdue foes, effectively acting as both a shield and a weapon. Beyond empathy and astral projection, Raven has mastered chaos magic, teleportation, telekinesis, shadow manipulation, hypnosis, and even limited precognition, making her a versatile and dangerous sorceress. Her training under mystical beings further honed her skills, enabling her to cast powerful spells, manipulate dark energies, and traverse dimensions. Despite her demonic heritage posing constant risks, Raven's control over her powers is so advanced that she is regarded as a skilled teacher of the mystic arts and a key member of teams like the Teen Titans, Justice League Dark, and Sentinels of Magic. Her combination of raw magical power, empathetic abilities, and mystical knowledge places her among the top tier magic users in the DC universe. Number 2. Trigon. Trigon is the father to Raven and considered way too powerful for the universe's good. As a demon of immense power, he possesses superhuman physical attributes: flight, eldritch blast from his multiple eyes, teleportation, matter manipulation, resurrection, time alteration, reality reconstruction, and universal force warping. He can shapeshift, devour souls, control minds, and create complex illusions, making him a frightening sorcerer and manipulator of mystical energy. So basically, he can do anything he wants. Trigon's power extends to manipulating the space-time continuum, accelerating entropy, and commanding vast armies of demons. He is immortal with superhuman regeneration and near invulnerability, and can destroy entire planets, and his ability to manipulate life and death, as well as his soul-draining powers, that just further elevates his terrifying status status. Trigon's power is so immense that he has been compared to entities like the Spectre and has survived battles against ultimate beings, showcasing his dominance over other powerful villains such as Darkseid. His reality warping and time manipulating capabilities combined with his demonic and divine powers, making him arguably the most terrifying and potent magic user in the DC multiverse. And finally, Hecate. Is it cheating to put the goddess of magic on here? No. Hecate is considered the most powerful magic user in the DC universe due to her status as an ancient goddess and the source of all magic. She was one of the first gods to exist, born from the sphere of the gods, and she gifted humanity a portion of her magic, laying the foundation for all magic pantheons. Hecate broke her magic into 5 parts, branding it onto chosen women, including Wonder Woman, to safeguard her power and eventually reclaim it. Her magic is so immense that when Wonder Woman was under Hecate's influence, she demonstrated reality-altering feats such as raising buildings, reshaping cities, and tearing open portals to other realms. Actions that could have erased parts of Earth and reality itself with ease. Hecate's powers extend beyond raw magical energy to rewriting the fundamental rules of magic, controlling other powerful magical entities, and manipulating reality on a cosmic scale. This combination of ancient origin, vast magical abilities, and influence over the very fabric of magic itself cements Hecate as the most powerful magic user in the DC universe. But what do you think? Let us know, and let us know if you want the Marvel version of this video. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, nerds!